iMatter is a set of tools and a structure to help people to find their way, to realize what matters most, to clarify who they are, and to follow their North Star, and ultimately to create balance in their lives. And it's a structure to stay focused and be productive and ultimately be fulfilled.
It was really interesting that the things of iMatter can apply to kind of all relationships.
I found a lot of tools that I could utilize with my own staff.
This is actually the third time that I've been through the iMatter, and each time the content's a little bit different, and I take a lot more out of it, and I can immediately implement it, and that's huge for my team.
And I think it's because we're all running around, we're busy, right? We're all busy doing stuff. And I think the tools help me realize that if we bring the tools into our business, we'll focus more on the important things and less of the white noise.
But I'm going to write down the frustrations that people have in relationships, and my goal is to address all of those before we leave at 5 o'clock.
People's lack of follow through.
Lack of commitment.
Time for myself and time for others.
I'm here because I need to improve relationships both with friends, but also I'm building a business where there's people that work for me that are going to work around the country.
Well, I think the most helpful thing is really to identify tools and tactics that you can use when interacting with different people in your relationships, be it personal or professional.
If someone has never been to a session like this, I think it's a chance for someone to take a little inner reflection, have a couple conversations with other individuals who get a feeling for what they're going through and realize that hey, they're not alone on these thoughts and the voice inside their head and organizing what's important with their values and where they really want to focus their attention on.
It's about making it accountable for what I've done today.
You know, relationships are twofold, but it was a good introspective presentation.
These tools are especially effective for today's business leaders because there's so many distractions and opportunities coming at us every day. And it's not just work and home, it's all becoming one.
The great power behind what Bob brings to the table is helping you with those real tactics and how you can really implement the tools he's talking about.
So any thoughts about how to use any things we talked about today for long distance relationship?
You know, I think, under gratitude I wrote that I should have gratitude for him, for Dave. And the why was he's done a great job. I think not only that he needs to hear that is like reinforcement, but I think that I need to show him that for a sign of respect.
Awesome. And so for the business leaders today, it's even more important to know what matters most and who I am and why I'm here to really focus down on what I need to get done today and to show up as me. And that way I can then drive my business larger and more effective and have balance in life and be there for my kids and for my community.